Hello, everyone. In this revision lesson, let's discuss question number 5B from October-November 2024, variant 4.2. This question is a continuation to the previous lesson. And if you recall, the last question was on Shoshani and Steinmetz. So the key study of Shoshani and Steinmetz in 2014 on using positive psychology in schools used questionnaires to gather data. These included the Rosenberg self-esteem scale and the general self-efficacy scale, both of which used 4-point scales. Now, taking this ahead, question number 5B reads, suggest one. See, the word used over here is suggest. So when we use the word suggest, any appropriate response could be and or does get credited. So suggest one health promotion strategy that could be used to promote mental health in schools other than the strategy referred to in this study. So in this study, the study over here is, of course, by Shoshani and Steinmetz. And if we have a closer look at the marking scheme, we see three different strategies that have been mentioned over here. That is providing information. Number two, fear arousal. Number three, credit positive reinforcement. Or the third one is positive reinforcement. Now, providing information is the strategy that is used in this study. In this study, that is the study by Shoshani and Steinmetz. But credit if the answer is different. So this study, if I talk about this says participants were involved in a positive psychology school-based intervention and aimed at enhancing mental health and empowering staff and students. Now, let's just say, let's not use this to avoid any sort of confusion. Let's look at other two options. If we talk about the other two options that we've learned from this particular unit, they were fear arousal and positive reinforcement. For fear arousal, if you recall, there was this example study that was conducted by Janis and Feshbach in the year 1953, and you could take an idea from there, and you could write something like this. This fear arousal could be aimed at enhancing mental health and empowering the entire education staff and students. So this, I believe, could be enough for anyone to be able to hit a 2-on-2 because this is just a 2-mark question. Now, alternatively, if you want to use positive reinforcement, you could again get an idea from the study that was used by Tapper et al., where they used a positive reinforcement program. That is, we've learned that under the heading of operant conditioning. And if you read through the study that was conducted by Tapper et al. In 2003, which was again an example study, it would help you write this answer as well. Now, quickly hopping on to question number 5C, this question over here reads, explain one strength and one weakness. I repeat, explain one strength and one weakness of using 4-point scales in this study. So you have to make sure that you just write down one strength and one limitation. This is a 4-mark question. So you get 2 marks for this and you get 2 marks for this, but also keep in mind that you need to link whatever the strength or weaknesses that you are providing with this particular study, with the study by Shoshani and Steinmetz. Having a look at a strength from here, a 4-point scale does not allow any participant to tick neutral for every option item if they do not want their true self-esteem score to be known. So just in case if someone does not want their true self-esteem score to be known by anyone, they might want to tick neutral as an option if there would have been a 5-point scale, which again, because there was a 4-point scale that was used over here, that cannot be done, which should be seen as a strength. Now, taking this ahead, if we talk about a limitation here, a person might genuinely not be able to make a decision either way, but can't opt out, or the question is ambiguous or isn't understood. So a person has to commit themselves to a false response about their mental image. Now, having to write down about a false response to about their mental image, this would again be a limitation. I hope this revision lesson was helpful. Thank you.